Hello and welcome to the episode 63. I gotta say that so far so good. Things are going rather okay for me. I did get up, I meditated, I cooked for the whole day. Then I actually did fit 25 minutes of learning before my shift so that I will have a little bit less after coming back. I don't have much to go. I will come back home, I'll do some cardio, and I'll finish my learning. I'll be ready for tonight's bingo. There is a Souls bingo today on Twitch on Captain Domo. Definitely gotta watch it, guys. I fucking love it. And it's a finale today. Gino against Chris. Gino will win. Come on, let's be honest. Gino will win. Anyway, I keep on listening to David Goggins' book Can't Hurt Me. There's a great degree of inspiration that I take from it. But the most important things that I take from it are not actual inspiration, because let's be honest, I do not want to be like David Goggins. I don't want to go that hard on myself because that's unreasonably hard. It's not about that. There's plenty of fucking knowledge out of this book. There's plenty of knowledge. And there comes another thing that came back to me. For the first time, I think I've heard it from Jordan Peterson, actually, that you should plan your day as tightly as it is humanly possible. Why? So that you spend every single minute of the day on living the greatest life there is. Because the schedule is not to enslave you. Schedule is to help you, to organize your time, so that you won't waste it away on Facebook, on 9gag, scrolling through memes or watching short videos on Facebook or YouTube, so that you will spend this time in a quality manner. You either work or rest or spend time with your family. Whatever it is that grinds your gears. There are no rules. The only rules you are making. And the schedule is to help you out with it, because you do not have a full control over your mind and over your body. In fact, you have like fraction of it only. So schedule is to help you. The tighter the schedule is throughout the day, since you wake up until you go to sleep, the easier it is for you to have the great day. So I am not planning my schedule all that tightly. And because I'm not doing so, quite often things are not going my way, are not going good. Gotta be honest, they're not going good often. If I would have my day planned, all of things wouldn't happen. All of things would go better. I would have time to far more things, actually. Even yesterday, when I was bitching about the fact that I will have to learn after coming back from my shift so late, that wouldn't happen if I would just plan my time smarter. You know, I didn't do it. I didn't do it, and that was my mistake. So yeah, it is a little easier for me because there are certain habits that I formed regarding meditation and cooking. This is like the greatest habit there is, honestly. Every single morning, the same thing: meditation, cooking, and then the rest of the day. Cardio every day. That's a pretty strong habit as well. So those things happen easier. Let's say maybe not easier, but easier to me. They come easier to me, but they, as long as they remain disorganized, it is very difficult to fit them in. So let's say today, I'm not having a tight schedule. Here's the thing. I can't really schedule up my day in advance. I can't schedule up even in the morning of the same day because I don't know how will I work. That's the fate of being a driver. There is a certain range. I know what will be the latest possible time of me finishing up, that 90% of the time works, because, well, quite often I'm being asked to stay later, come in again, all this type of stuff. So I can't really rely on schedule. But if you can rely on schedule, if you work 7 till 5 or whatever, sorry, not 9 to 5, 9 to 5 in any constant hours, I'm kind of jealous, because you can build up a whole life of habit after habit, till the very fucking minute. If you have really constant times of work, I am jealous. I don't. So for me, it is always, every single day is the plenty of decisions making. Like, I have to make so many decisions every single day in order to fit in all the great things in my life. I look forward to the rest of the day today. Genuinely, I'll come back home. I'll do my cardio. I'll finish my learning. Um, I will have some food, and after my fiance will come back, we will just watch this bingo event. It will probably last like 2.5 hours or 3 hours, and then I'll go to sleep. That's a pretty good day. There was learning, there was cardio, there was meditation, there was work. It's a decent day. Honestly, I look forward to it. So unfortunately, very tight scheduling up won't work for me. It would be great if it would. Instead, what I have in mind, it would be really nice to try and develop some sort of habits that are situational. So let's say every single time that I have to wait between my deliveries, every single time that I come back home and have a window of time, what do I do? Like habits in a spare time. That's a good idea. Because whenever I, for example, I am at work and I'm waiting between deliveries, this happens from time to time. Not always, but it happens. It happens right now. I have to wait for additional 20 minutes. Yeah, so that's a big amount of time, honestly. And I could spend it in a productive manner, but I don't know how. Honestly. Nothing really comes to me in terms of how to spend it well. That's my point. I think it would be nice to figure it out. But yeah, so far so good. Things are going well.